seeing to the purchase books and sales book, let's move on further with purchase written book. Well, goods once purchased are returned back to the dealer or the trader only on the reasons like the goods are not as per the sample sent, or the goods are of inferior quality, or the goods are damaged, not delivered on time, or if there is any kind of refund or any kind of payment or subsidy on returning the package of the goods delivered or the container of the goods delivered, or any other reason related to purchase can lead to purchase written. But on the purchase written only of credit goods, credit purchases, the trader's account is debited. That is, let's see, on the purchase, the journal entry goes as purchase account debit to the trader, to the trader's account. But on purchase return, the trader's account is debited. That is, purchase return account. So here the trader's account is debited, due to which we send a debit note to the trader. We have purchased the goods earlier and now we are returning it back to the trader. So we have first of all we credited the trader's account as we had to pay him, but now as we have returned the goods back to the trader, we have debited his account. So as his account is debited, we send a debit note first to the trader. As he receives the debit note, after which we send our goods, whichever amount of good we have written on the debit note, we send that amount of goods to the trader. And when the trader receives that goods, he sends us back a credit note that yes, I have received your goods, and then there is a closure of the return. Now let's see the types of preparation of purchase written book. Here it is the same as the purchase book. We have two types, the simple one and the columnar. The columnar is again divided into the types of goods, where various types of goods are bifurcated in the amounts column, then a total amount is written. And in the other type, where goods and expenses are written, the expenses are bifurcated as per under the amount. One thing which has to be noted over here is the purchase return book will have that many columns as there are in the purchase book. If a trader maintains a simple single columnar purchase book, then his purchase written book will also have a single single columnar simple purchase written book. And one more thing to be noted over here is that instead of the inward invoice number which is available on the purchase book, it gets converted into debit note which we send to our trader. Only that is the difference in purchase written book and purchase book. In the purchase book, the inward invoice number is there, but in the purchase written book, it is the debit note instead of the inward invoice number. Now let's see the specimen of debit note which we send to our trader. Here is a specimen of debit note. Here in this, the name, well, when the goods purchased on credit are returned to the supplier, the note sent to the supplier to claim the rebate of the returned goods is known as debit note. Or while returning the goods, a letter or note is sent along with the returned goods showing the amount for which the supplier's account is debited. Such note is known as debit note. Now, in a debit note, as we see in this specimen, we find the name and address of the supplier to whom the goods are returned. Here it is Shri Patel Trading Company, dealers of chocolate, and 16 Shriji Complex, Vasna, Ahmedabad. This is the address and name of the supplier. After that, there is a debit note number and date. See, number 108 is the debit note's number and date is written over here of 2015 March 7th. After which there is a full particulars of goods returned, that is 10 chocolate boxes returned due to inferior quality, each box of rupees 2000. The net amount of goods returned is also there, that is 20,000, and the reason for returning is due to the inferior quality. This is the specimen where the signature of the partner, means the sender, is also to be put over here. Now this debit note is sent while returning the purchased goods which are not as per sample or of inferior quality or are damaged, or if the invoice is more than the goods sent to the or if the invoice sent by the or if the invoice received by the purchaser, that is us, is more or less than the goods obtained, or the bags are empty or the containers returned is to be covered, means the empty containers or bags have to are to be returned for refund, or any kind of such things, any discount if available. For such kind of incidents, we send debit note. So friends, if you have liked my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.